Welcome to another episode of the Palm Springs Baker. Again, we are so excited to have a very special guest here today. He performs all over Palm Springs. He does it all. He's kind of like Palm Springs Wayne Newton. He's just terrific. His name is Tod Macofsky. If you've been to Palm Springs, you've probably seen him because he's everywhere. And if you haven't been to Palm Springs, get here because he's just dynamite. I've got to read a review. Cheers throughout and a roar-filled standing ovation gave the star something to be extremely proud of. Macofsky deliciously chews the scenery with every fiber of his being for a non-stop, exceptional performance. Dripping with charisma, he manipulates and maneuvers his way through every scene. His comedic ability is superb. Take a look for yourself.
Day after day, there are girls at the office, and there will always be men. Why do stars fall down from the sky every time you walk by? Does vision and hoping and thinking and praying, planning and keeping his kisses will stop. That won't get you into his arms. I take you back. Without you I die, dear. Knowing I love you so.
So here he is, Tod Macofsky, right in the Palm Springs Baker's kitchen. I love this, Tod. I've watched you up on stage all over the place, and I'm kind of starstruck.
Oh, gosh, really?
What can I say?
Well, I feel the same way. I've watched you too, and I love your work. I love your work.
Kiddo. I tell you. Well, we're going to do a little baking.
Yes,
You've brought a very special recipe that you're all going to love. And we're going to get to that in a minute. But I want to hear a little bit more about you. So, Tod, where did you grow up?
I grew up in Los Angeles.
Okay.
I was born in Hollywood at a place called Cedars of Lebanon Hospital, which
Yes.
is now that big blue Scientology building that you see in all those documentaries.
Yes.
I grew up in Cheviot Hills, Los Angeles, and Culver City.
Okay.
And I lived in West Hollywood for a very long time. I tried to escape. I lived in New York for 5 years.
Okay.
5 years was enough.
But you were born where you were meant to be as an actor and performer. Hollywood.
Absolutely.
Were your parents in the business?
No, not at all.
Okay.
My father sang in the temple choir.
Okay.
And so I got my voice from him, thank goodness, not from my mother,
Okay.
who is a great audience member, but not a wonderful singer. I'm the only...
Was she a stage mom?
She was not.
wasn't?
She let me be.
She kind of...
Absolutely.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
How nice. But they always supported you.
100%. Yeah.
That's so wonderful when people can pursue their dreams, and we believe in that on our show. That we want to tell people to pursue their dreams, and it sounds like you did, and your mom and dad let you just spread your wings.
They did indeed. I did a little show back in 1998 called Naked Boys Singing. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Yes.
And my mother came to see me. I told them to seat her in the last row, which was the third row. It was a very small theater,
Yeah.
and she wore white. So here I am coming out on stage in my all together, and I see this beacon of light just in the third row, and that was my mother.
There you were.
Yes.
In the buff.
In the buff.
And did mom have any words after that, or?
She said, wow, I haven't seen that in a long time. I said, well, I hope it's changed a little bit.
Oh my God, that is classic, Tod. I love it. Did you ever have a moment something happened on stage, or some director or somebody said something to you that you got, you know what? I need to do this.
That's a great question. So my first experience when I first caught the acting bug was in the 8th grade. I did a show called Good Morning, Miss Dove, and my good friend Jim Bulgarides, I hope you're still out there, Jim, he convinced me to audition for it. And once I got out on stage and I got the applause at the end of the show, I'm like, all right, that's it, I'm hooked. But I don't know, I keep falling in love with the business. With every show I do, I keep falling in love more and more.
Yeah. So should we do a little baking?
Would love it. You know, I love baking.
I know you said that.
Absolutely love it.
I knew you, of course, you were an actor and singer, but I didn't know that you also loved to bake.
Love it.
Oh my God. That's just well, we always start our little baking off with a little martini, don't we, out there? So we are gonna toast to some fabulous chocolate chip cookies that are gluten-free.
Cheers.
Oh, is the vermouth
good.
right?
Oh, that's
You like
very
that?
good, yes.
You know, it always makes the baking go a little easier. Don't
It
you
makes
think?
everything go a little easier. I don't sing without one of these.
Well, we are going to do some clarified butter. And for those of you, I want to clarify that. You know, clarified butter, what it is, you just heat up the butter in a little saucepan on the stove and let it come to a boil, right? And let it get to kind of a brown and golden caramel color.
Right.
And we have our gluten-free flour, and there's also a little bit of almond flour in there. So we're gonna put the flour in a bowl. We're gonna get all those dry ingredients mixed together, kosher salt, baking soda. So we're just gonna get those dry ingredients all kind of work together. So Todd, we've got our clarified butter, and we're gonna add in our brown sugar and our granulated sugar. And we would just wanna get that all nice and mixed together. And you know, now we're gonna add 1 egg, and we're gonna just kind of get that all in there. While you're stirring, I'm gonna put in some milk. And the milk just really helps the sugars melt more and makes it less gritty. And then we're gonna put in a little vanilla. How about that?
I love it.
There we go.
Yeah.
I mean, is this easy or what? You don't even need a mixer to make this. And they're so delicious. Okay, so now we're gonna put that into the flour.
We're gonna put the wet into the dry.
We're gonna put the wet into the dry.
Okay.
I know.
Excellent.
And we're just gonna get this all stirred together. And again, you don't even need a mixer. Look at this. Is this beautiful or what? This is just beautiful
And it
cookie dough.
smells just wonderful.
It does. It really does. And then, you know what else we have to do?
Oh, the best part.
We have to fold. Are you good at folding?
I've heard about folding.
You've heard about it, but you don't do it. Okay.
I
you got
fold.
people that do that for you. Okay.
Oh.
That's all right though.
We're folding.
That's okay.
We're folding.
We're gonna just lightly incorporate. Remember, incorporate.
Incorporate.
Yes. Those chocolate chips into the nice batter.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's starting to look really good.
It's just the perfect batter for the perfect cookie. It really is. Are you ready to make some balls?
Oh, sure. I can make balls.
Oh, I should have known that. But anyway, what size do you like them?
I like big balls.
You do.
I do.
All right.
Not too big.
I know. Yeah.
Because you want them to, bake evenly. I'm talking about baking.
I am too, honey.
How many does this make?
It makes 18
Okay,
cookies.
perfect.
Yes, a dozen and a half. So you know what? And you can make them any size you want. He, of course, is making them a little large because he likes large.
I like large balls.
Yeah, I know you do. There we go. How about one more?
One more. I can do
One
that.
more,
Okay.
kiddo. And we'll throw these in the oven. And again, it's at 350. We're going to bake them. They bake really fast.
They do.
I found. They bake for 8 minutes, and you want to take, as soon as they start getting brown around the edges, pull them out. So Todd, we've got those cookies in the oven.
Yes, we do.
They're going to take about 8 to 10 minutes. So we've got a little time.
Oh. Well,
I think you've got an idea.
I could sing a little tune.
Oh, we would love that, and our fans would love that. Would you please?
It would be my honor.
Well, my God, kiddo, the stage is yours.
Come fly with me, come fly, let's fly away. If you can use some exotic booze, there's a bar in far Bombay. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Come fly with me, let's float down to Peru. In Llama Land, there's a one-man band, and he'll toot his flute for you. Come fly with me, let's take off in the blue. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide, starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You may hear angels cheer, 'cause we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. Just say the words and we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come fly with me, let's fly, let's fly. Pack up and fly away.
Oh, Todd, that was so beautiful.
Thank you.
My God, should I call you Frank? I mean, I think I should just call you Frank.
I would take that as a huge compliment.
Well,
so
I
thank
meant
you.
it that way. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. And look what we've got here.
Oh, cookies!
Our cookies are done and all plated up. So do you think we should have a little
Yes, which
a
one?
little try?
This one is the
Absolutely. Oh. Oh my goodness.
Oh, not good.
You know what? That rim of the cookie is just nice and crunchy. And then you get into that nice moist center. It's just, it's divine.
I like the chocolatey bits.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I know.
And they're gluten-free.
And they're gluten-free. We use gluten-free flour. So Todd, I can't tell you how great it has been to have you here today. It really means a lot to us.
It has been a pleasure for me.
Oh my God, and you are a busy boy.
I am.
You know what, I had to type this all up. You are all over the place. You are an in-flight Wednesday night, every Wednesday
Every
night.
Wednesday night from 7 to 9.
At PS Air here in Palm Springs. And then Tuesday, November 26th, you've got Murder on a Plane at PS Air. Saturday, November 30th, you jump over to Agua Caliente Casino, the one right here in Palm Springs, and you're doing what, kiddo?
We're doing a show called Woodstock. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot about that.
Oh my God, how fun will that be?
It's wonderful. It's a show with the Gand Band. If you all know the
I know
Gand.
Joan, yes.
Oh, they are so incredible.
They are so talented, absolutely. Friday, December 13th, the fun doesn't stop. You're back at Underground, PS Underground,
Underground.
doing something very holiday.
It's a show called Sparkle.
Oh my God!
It's a trip around the world.
And then, is it the very next night, December 14th?
It is.
Then you're at PS Underground
Yes.
in the morning.
We're doing, 11 a.m. We're doing a brunch.
And it's called
Oh.
you know? I mean, who would have thought?
It's a little NC-17.
Is it?
Leave the kids at home.
Leave the kids at home for the holiday brunch, okay? It's called Ho. Okay. And then December 16th and the 23rd, actually, you are over at the Revolution Stage Company.
I am.
And you're doing.
It's called Songs from My Holiday Closet.
Oh my God, I have to get there. December 17th, you're doing Murder on a Plane again. And then he's finishing off the year December 20th at PS Underground doing
Holiday Havoc.
We have enjoyed this so much, Todd.
I love
Thank you again. Oh,
My
God.
pleasure. And thank you for including a gluten-free recipe.
Everyone's gonna love it.
Great.
They are so delicious. And the website, thepalmspringsbaker.com, is where you can find the full recipe. You can see my website down there on the bottom of the screen. All the ingredients and the amounts are right there, and they're easy, easy peasy to make. Do it. So at the end of every show, we always sign off by saying, be good, be you, and bake.